Again, another great team win. With the exception of the little lull early in the first half, I thought we did a nice job of spreading the basketball around, getting good shots, getting offensive rebounds. Corielle obviously had 5 of them, and Erica had 2. Christine Best had 3 of them. But it's the way we've been doing it all year, where usually one of the people that you would expect to do well does well, a la Corielle and Erica, but then you get Emily stepping up, hitting 2 huge threes in the first half, doing a nice job defensively. Casey stepping in and like an eel just slithering through the defense and getting shots up and in. Again, just a nice win. Kelsey hitting a big 3 late. So like I say, it's a team that sometimes can drive you to drink, but for the most part, they're a lot of fun, and they play as a team, and they know that's where their bread is buttered to that. It's going to be a team effort that wins it. It's not going to be one person.
All right. First off, congratulations on the 200-point
Thank you.
milestone. How do you coach around an offensive drought like you guys went through, about 9 minutes without field goal in the first half, and then you just go on runs from then on? How do you coach around that?
Usually you try to run something to get somebody the ball in a good position to score, but I think Emily was the one that broke it with a 3, and again it was a wide open 3. Sometimes it takes us a while to understand what they're doing. Like when they were switching, we get so focused on one switch that we forget that if we make hard cuts, we can get open. If we shape up hard, we can get open in our motion, and we could take them to the basket. We saw that they put in a lot of energy defensively, but their lateral foot speed, we thought they could beat if they were up on us, and it helped us get to the free throw line and be able to penetrate and pitch to somebody.
You mentioned that, the balanced effort tonight. Now, you've gotten some great contributions in the early goings of the season. How big were they tonight for you? You mentioned Emily's 3.
Our bench outscored theirs 23-7, by 16 points, and we won by 16. So, and again, where they've got people logging, major minutes and stuff like that. Mo Moran playing 40 minutes, and we're keeping people in fresh, that if we keep attacking and stuff, I think you saw late in the second half we got some easy runouts and we got some layups. Erica's 3 was off, in transition, where they flattened out and reversed it back to her and got the ball, and sometimes you need those easy baskets.
Emily, how did it feel hitting the 3-pointer that ended that drought, and then also at the end of the first half hitting a 3-pointer that sent you guys into the room on a good note?
I just kind of had to come in and step in. Everybody who's trying to get in and off the bench and make a contribution, so I was just open, and I was fortunate to make a couple of threes and help us break the drought and then head into the locker room with some momentum to get us going in the second half.
And Corielle, last 2 games have been a bit of a struggle for you. How did it feel today? Get to go 6 for 14, get a double-double. How did it feel to get back on?
Oh, it's good. I feel like it's like momentum going into that Las Vegas tournament. I'm excited for that. So.
What was different about this game that really allowed you to move forward?
Just relaxing and playing within myself and having more confidence. I know Coach always says I'm my own enemy, and so I kind of thought about that today and just sucked it up and did what he asked.
And how important was it to get her going and get Erica going?
It was huge, because to be honest with you, I wasn't sure we were going to play her today, because she's had, she came up with this injury that she didn't know how she got it. And you always worry about the injuries when they don't know how they got it, because you didn't see anything, and that's why she had her wrist taped, and and you get nervous because it's her shooting, wrist, but she said it started feeling better as she warmed up more and more, and so we went with her, and thank God we did.
Coach, can you comment on the play of number 32, Chantel Alford, who had a really strong effort in the game last year and then follows it up again today with 21 points?
Well, obviously she shot the 3 well, and she could take you off the bounce pretty well. She's just a tough player for only a sophomore. She probably wishes she could play against us 28 times. Because she obviously, she does very well with it, and she does it off a good defensive player in Erica. And, The three-pointers were good. I thought we did a good job once we made sure that we got into Young's face that she had to put it on the floor to score. I thought we did a great job on her in the second half, and I think that was key. If you can stop 2 out of the 3 of them, we felt we could contain their big kids. And, that's a very, very good offensive team that we limited to 55 today. And they didn't shoot it badly either. But they only took 48 shots. 1, because it was one and done, and they used the offensive rebound well. And 2, we're playing good enough defense where it's not 1 or 2 passes and a shot. They're having to run their offenses deeper in their sets. And even if they're making shots, they're having to work harder to score. And I think in the long run that helped us.
Brian, was it mean to you, the fans are chanting your name in the second half to get your 200th win, and you hadn't get 200 wins as Mariners head coach, and do it at home?
I was more worried about what was going on the floor and, and getting some people in. So, no, it was nice. But like I said, our student body's always been great to us. And I'm no fool. I know it's players, and I have great assistants. I've had, certain assistants like, Coach Jebbia and Coach Ledger who have been there a long time. But if, I'm not a fool, I know I have good people around me, and I have great players around me. So, it's more I'm thankful to them.
Corielle, last season you had 32 points against BU, and then tonight as well, following up with 16. Sort of get out of your funk. Was there anything in particular that they showed you that you were able to take advantage of?
I can't pinpoint anything in particular. I know one thing, they weren't really keying on me when a shot went up. They weren't really boxing me out too well, so I took advantage of that, and I know we could get a lot of second chance opportunities, so that helps.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you.